Welcome back everybody to my channel, where today we're going to be looking at the scariest cryptids that move when you look away. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more videos like these. Also, don't forget to leave a like. And now, let's get into it. In the fog-covered ruins of an ancient town, villagers vanished one by one, always found staring at something unseen, eyes wide open, blood dried around the socket. The legend speaks of the Hollow Watcher, a cryptid with no face, no voice, only a hollow gaze. It moves only when you blink, and when it stands inches from your face, it opens your eyes forever. The unknown is scary, especially when it comes to things like cryptids. We don't know what's out there, and that's what makes these legends so interesting. There are tons of cryptids that have been spotted in our world, but these ones are some of the scariest. They can sense fear and they will use it against you. Let's take a look at them now. Number 10. The Hook. The Hookman is a creature said to prowl the streets after dark, waiting to attack his next victim. He carries a hook or other sharp object with him, which he uses to slash at his victims' faces, dismembering them. The creature is most active in the spring and summer months and is often seen near bodies of water. Legend has it that the first Hookman was a sailor who went insane after losing his wife and child to a fire. He began killing people and hooking their faces onto trees as a warning to others. Since then, there have been many copycats. This particular legend has been around for a long time and has many variations. Some say the Hookman is a ghost, while others believe he is a living person who gets off on the fear he strikes into people's carts. What do you think? Is the Hookman real? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. No? The Rake. The Rake is a cryptid said to inhabit the forests of North America. It is known for its humanoid appearance and its ability to stalk and kill its prey. The Rake is typically described as being about 7 feet tall and extremely thin. Its skin is gray or green, and it has long, sharp claws. The creature is also said to have glowing red eyes and to make a loud, guttural noise when it attacks. The Rake is believed to be able to move at incredible speeds and can easily outrun its pursuers. If cornered, the creature will often play dead in order to escape. There have been many reported sightings of the Rake over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this has stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when hiking in the woods. So if you go camping anytime soon, better watch your back, because you never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Number 8. The beast of this one is pretty messed up. The beast was a wolf-like creature that terrorized the French village in the 18th century. The beast is said to have killed over 400 people, mostly women and children. Despite its size and strength, the beast was never captured and eventually disappeared as quickly as it had arrived. Some believe that the beast was a werewolf, while others believe it was a hyena or wolf. Still, others believe that the beast wasn't a real animal at all, but rather a human who was using the forest as a hunting ground. Whatever the truth, the beast remains one of France's most famous cryptids. 7. Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. The creature is said to be the 13th child of Mother Leeds, who cursed it after it was born. The Jersey Devil is typically depicted as a humanoid creature with the head of a goat and wings. It is also said to have hooves, claws, and a forked tail. The creature is said to be able to fly up to 60 miles per hour and can make a deafening roar. There have been many reported sightings of the Jersey Devil over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this has stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when traveling through the Pine Barrens. So if you're ever in the area, better keep your eyes open just in case. No. 6. The Wendigo. The Wendigo is a creature from Native American folklore. It is often depicted as a humanoid creature that is half man and half deer. The Wendigo is also said to be extremely powerful and can shapeshift at will. The creature is also associated with cannibalism and is said to drive those who consume its flesh insane. There have been many reported sightings of the Wendigo over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when in the woods. So if you're ever out for a hike, better watch your back, because you never know what might be lurking in the trees. Number 5. Mothman is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Point Pleasant area of West Virginia. The creature is said to be about 7 feet tall and have a humanoid shape with large wings. It is also said to have glowing red eyes and to make a loud, screeching noise. Many believe that the Mothman is a harbinger of doom and that its appearances are often followed by disaster. There have been many reported sightings of the Mothman over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when in the area. So if you're ever in West Virginia, better keep your eyes open just in case. Number 4. Thunderbird. The Thunderbird is a legendary creature said to inhabit North America. The creature is often depicted as a giant bird with a wingspan of up to 20 feet. It is also said to be able to produce thunder and lightning with its wings. There have been many reported sightings of the thunderbird over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when in the area. So if you're ever outside during a thunderstorm, better duck for cover, just in case. No. 3. The almas. The almas is a legendary creature said to inhabit the mountains of the Caucasus region. The creature is often depicted as a humanoid with a furry body and a dog-like head. It is also said to be extremely strong and agile, and can run up to 60 miles per hour. There have been many reported sightings of the El Chupacabra over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when in the mountains. So if you're ever hiking in the Caucasus region, better watch your back because you never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Number 2. Loveland Frog. The Loveland Frog is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Loveland area of Ohio. The creature is often depicted as a humanoid frog with webbed hands and feet. It is also said to be able to hop up to 6 feet in a single bound and can make a loud croaking noise. There have been many reported sightings of the Loveland Frog over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when in the area. So, if you're ever outside in Ohio, better keep your eyes open just in case. Number 1. The Loch Ness Monster. This is probably the most famous cryptid of all time. The Loch Ness Monster is a legendary creature said to inhabit Loch Ness in Scotland. The creature is often depicted as a large, serpentine monster with one or more. It is also said to be able to move at incredible speeds and can disappear underwater at will. There have been many reported sightings of the Loch Ness Monster over the years, but there is no conclusive evidence that it exists. However, this hasn't stopped many people from believing in the legend and taking precautions when near the lake. So if you're ever in Scotland, better keep your eyes open because you never know what might be lurking in the depths of Loch Ness. Those were some of the scariest cryptids that move when you look away. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. Thanks for watching. See you next time.